Top of the morning, good afternoon, and hello to all the coaches out there. A hearty and healthy hello. Okay, we're going to talk about something today that is very, very close to my heart. I mean, it's as close as the left ventricle. Create for results, create for fun, not results. Now, when I was starting off in the coaching world, when I was starting off building my business, no clue what the hell I was doing most of the time. But when I started off doing that, everything I did was for a result. Now, everything we do in the world is for a feeling. If I get that result, I'm going to feel this way. If I get that result, I'm going to feel that way. If I get that money in the bank, I'm going to feel that way. And we kind of end up doing things arseways. I did things arseways for a long, long time. That's Irish, by the way, our scientific Irish language for going in the wrong direction. When we're creating for fun, think about it this way. Nature does not create because it wants to get the results. The sun doesn't wake up every morning and go, you owe me. The divine creator doesn't wake up every morning and says, okay, what results am I going to get today? I want them to do this for me because I've done that for them. And therein lies the problem for a lot of coaches. They're constantly trying to get clients, hunt for clients, have cold calls and tricky marketing sales, blah, 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 blah. And it doesn't work because this is a creativity business. This is a service business. This is a connection business. This is a relationship business. This is a conversation business. Now, am I saying, well, Dermot, then, we don't get any results. We just serve, and give, and then eventually we give up, which is what 99% of that's what I did. I just gave away free coaching to everyone. I thought, okay, I'm just going to be spiritual and I'm going to give away free coaching to everybody. And then everybody's going to pay me for coaching. Didn't work that way. Everyone took advantage of me. And I ended up pretty much spending all my savings and having no clients. But there's a balance. You see, there's a very playful balance. When you start to play with the idea of creating for fun, not results. When you start looking at serving for fun, because it's fun to serve, it's nice. I ask coaches all the time, why are you a coach? And they say to me, Dermot, because I want to help people. Now, some coaches say because I want to make a buttload of money. There's nothing wrong with that. I love making money. I've made a buttload of money with coaching. I love making buttloads of money. But what I've learned, and I'll tell you, take the shortcut, listen to me, is that when you start to look at, I got to create a business, I got to create a part-time or a full-time coaching practice because I need the money. My coach, Steve Chandler, would always say to me, Dermot, needy is creepy. And I would say to him, what do you mean, Steve? He said, if you walked into a shop and you weren't really wanting to buy anything, you were just walking in for the fun of exploring and seeing what they had, and the guy behind the counter was constantly trying to get you to buy something, would that be fun? And no, that wouldn't be fun. And yet that's what we do as coaches. Now, when we start playing with create for fun, not results, there's a whole different ballgame that happens. First of all, your enthusiasm goes way up. Second of all, your creativity goes way up. Thirdly, and probably the most importantly, your fun goes up. When you create for fun and not results, it's a whole different party that happens. But when you're creating for results, your fun goes down the toilet. You might as well just go into the bathroom and go, okay, I'm just going to flush all the fun down the toilet today. And I wish I had a toilet sound right now. It'd be very cool. And what we do is we flush the fun down the toilet and we try to hold on to the results. But if we can start to slowly move in the direction of creating for fun, after all, we are creators. At least that's the word around town. You know, we're creative beings. We're human beings. We're creative human beings. But we get caught up in the doing, not the being, not the creating. I tell coaches all the time in Club Fearless, we're here to do three things: serve, create, and do what makes your heart sing. Because when you can do those three things, you'll make a buttload of money. No question about it. I know from hence I speak. Steve had a real hard time with me, really getting me to stop focusing on the results. Because I would say to him, Steve, I need money, I need money, I need money. And he'd say, no, Dermot, what you need is you need to relax, slow down, and start having fun creating clients. And he was absolutely right about that. He was absolutely right about that. When I slowed down and I just started having fun creating. Now, one of the ideas that you can do is in my office here on my board, I have creative outside the box ideas. Actually, the whole month of every month we have a theme in Club Fearless, and more information on the bottom there. But we have this month, it's client creation from outside the box. And so I have lots of things on my wall here. Looking at TED Talks, I have this magazine that I look at, Game Changers. I'm going to reach out to some of these game changers. Dave Ramsey, I reached out to Dave Ramsey. I said, hey, you've got a coaching program for financial coaches. Well, you don't have a very successful business building program. That's what I have. Let's talk. And so you just play with these ideas. Coaching, I don't know if coaches realize this, but building a business is meant to be fun. Creating clients is meant to be fun. Doing, whether it's a part-time or a full-time, or you're just a weekend warrior for coaching, it's meant to be fun. Coaching people is meant to be fun. But you know what? We all get caught up in the results. One of the classes that I teach every month in Club Fearless, first class is business building. The second class is coaching skills. Last week I brought in a client, a live client, not a coach, because coaches coaching coaches is like, it's just like a bee trying to teach another bee how to get honey. They already know. And so I brought in a live client. I had one of the coaches in the class coach the client in front of the whole class. And then we talked about it afterwards. And it was so much fun. Now, in that way, clients are paying you for results. Clients are paying you for impact. But if you're not having fun in the coaching session, guess what? Neither is the client. And guess what? They're not going to pay you for a serious coach, because they're looking for someone who's fun, who's easy, who's creative, who'll challenge them. I give clients a kick up the old behind every now and then. I'm not saying that it's all bells and whistles and you just, be fluffy, do fluffy coaching every time. But you got to have fun with the session. You got to challenge the client. Sometimes I'll put on a stupid hat. If I'm asking the client, if I'm challenging the client, I'm saying, hey, you're not doing the action steps. What's going on? Oh, I've heard that story a million times. When are you going to get tired of telling that story? And maybe I'll put on a hat or something. I say, now, come on, tell me the story again. I'm like, no, I don't want to, Dermot. I've done that with a lot of clients. So you can have fun. You got to bring yourself to the table. Is there a right way to coach people so you get results? No, but there's a professional way. There's a way that creates impact for clients. When you listen and you ask the client questions that they've never asked themselves, you get results. But trying to build your business from a place of results only and not creativity, not service, not doing stuff that really makes your heart sing, you're going to be in trouble. And it's why a massive portion of coaches, they don't make it in this industry. And it breaks my heart. It doesn't have to be that way. Because when you start to focus on fun, the results come. When you start to focus on using your own unique creativity, I tell the coaches tell me all the time, Dermot, is there a right way to build my business? No, there's only the right way for you. Dermot, is there a right way to coach people? No, there's only the right way for you and the coach. You got to, for the client, you got to find out what the client needs and then find a way to help them get it for themselves. It's a very different way of coaching, because we're told, yes, you've got to do right coaching. You've got to do better, great coaching. Now, I'm a big fan of great coaching. It's one of the reasons I have a class every month for the coaches to develop their coaching skills. Because it's not, coaches say, oh, Dermot, I'm not worthy to charge my coaching fee. It's never about the worth. It's about your skills. How are your skills? Are you a good coach? Well, then you're going to make good money. Are you a great coach? Then you're going to make great money. It's why I focus one of the classes on creating really great coaches. The coaches are doing well. I had a client, a coaching class a couple of weeks ago, shared they just got a $60,000 client. But you got to focus on the fun. So here's some homework for you coaches. Grab a whiteboard or a sheet of paper, put a circle in the middle. In the middle, put, I am creating for fun, not results. Or if you want, you can just put, I am creating for fun. And then start to play with the ideas that you'd love to create. Hey, I'd really love to work with women in corporate, or, I'd really love to work with men in the tech industry, or, hey, I'd really love to work with mothers who are at home and are struggling to keep it all together while the husband's out working, or vice versa. Wife is out working and the husband is at home. I want to work with low income, middle income, high income people. I want to create a TED Talk. I want to create a workshop. Write it all down and ask yourself, what would really make my heart sing? In Club Fearless, every 30 days, every month we have a theme. And it's a 30-day challenge every month. This month it's outside the box. And all the coaches are coming in with ideas outside, things that they would love to do. But it's like, oh, it's so outside the box, Dermot, I'll never do it. I'll never be able to do it. I'm not that kind of person. But see, with the support, you can do anything. Anything. When you've got a class full of students and they're all sharing tips and tools and techniques, and you're getting coached every week on how to create paid clients, you're getting support from your fellow students, you've got a Facebook page that's giving you support every day, and you've got every month we have the top, and I do mean the top 6-7-figure coaches on the planet come in every month and tell the coaches how they create a 6-figure practice. Well, you have all of that. There's no way you can lose. You can't lose. No way. So start focus on creating for fun, not results. We're creative beings. The vibration of the universe is creative. The vibration of our nature, of our personality, of our psychology is all creative. Have fun with this stuff. This stuff is meant to be fun. I tell the coaches all the time, it's meant to be fun. If it's not fun, then you're not on track. If it's not fun, then you are overthinking everything. You've got to be having fun. Now, you might ask yourself, what would be fun for me to create my business? If I could take the next 30 days and create for fun, not results, where would I begin? See, the biggest thing that slows coaches down is the result part. But the joke is, the reason that they're creating a coaching practice is for the fun of having a coaching practice, so that they can go and travel. I can travel and I bring my business with me. I can coach my clients. I can coach my students while I'm traveling. When I'm in my camper van going around the country, I can coach whoever I want. That's fun for me, and make money doing it. So play with the idea for the next 30 days that you're going to create for fun. Write down all the things that would be fun. Pick one that would be the most fun to do in the next 30 days and try it out. Now, if you need support, if you need help, come to Club Fearless. You can test drive the program. It's like $50, and you can come to a whole month of classes, 2 business building classes, 1 developing your skills, coaching skills class, and sit down and have a chat. And the 4th one is 6-figure coach, master guest coach every month. That sounds like fun. Sounds like it'd be helpful. Come. We'd love to have you. Until the next time, coaches, I hope this has been helpful. Go out there, be light about all this. Have fun with it. Play with your coaching. Play with your business building. Find out what makes your heart sing, what lights you up, what would put the biggest smile on your face if you could create that for the next 30 days. And if you want help, come to class. We'll help you. That's what we're here for. All right, coaches, be well, enjoy, and we shall talk soon. Oh, and I'll also leave down the bottom the inner circle. If you're not part of the inner circle, every Tuesday I send out inspirational talks and videos and business building content. And there's also a monthly free Q&A where you can come and ask me any business question you want at all. I'll leave a link down the bottom for that as well. Okay, until the next time, think big, have fun, stay curious. And that, my dear coaches, is no Blarney. Cheers.